Yes.
Okay. And I believe that I'm not 100% sure what your current status is with religion, and hence the question, my friend.
Okay. Well, the answer is no.
Okay. Very good.
Cool.
How fun was that? You're a thrill and a joy.
It was great. You're so monotone. Thank you.
You did answer the question. So you're not religious.
You can't get mad at us because you've been a little ill-researched, so we kind of want to see how accurate you would be with that one.
I mean, you guys say that, but I'm pretty spot on here.
I wouldn't say you're spot on, man.
No,
like
bro.
you've got things way out of context, way off.
Okay.
You know, you literally said our body counts are 8 and 15, man. You're not spot on at all.
Yeah, that's just a joke. You know what I mean? I'm just goofing on you
8 and
guys.
15, and then you also said that we're monogamous relationships and we're loving relationships with our girlfriends. Like, wait, what?
We got exposed.
And then you went ahead and said that I'm exposed for having a girlfriend when I have a weekly show where I call her my girlfriend on my True Crime chat. We literally play Overwatch together and stream it. What are you talking about, dude? Like, everyone knows I got a girl. I've never hid that.
You know how I know it's bad? Wikipedia's his source.
Yo, yeah.
Well, you guys have seen the movie. What's a better source than asking you guys?
No, I mean, dude, I would hope you would have done better research than that. God damn, Ethan.
You've seen the movie. Tell me what it's about.
I'm prepared. What else do you want to talk about?
What is Europa about?
Bro?
Who can say? I spent 8 hours watching this film, and I can't remember anything about it.
Yeah, that pales in comparison to other documentaries that I've watched on World War II. I watch everything, dude.
That's a special one, though. Come on. That's one of the special ones that you got. You can't find it on Netflix. You know what I mean?
So I'm evil. Like, I'm a bad guy for looking at alternative history and looking to see something that isn't necessarily in mainstream media. I think that's important to look at all things. Again, like with your claim saying that you're anti-Semitic. I bring Nick Fuentes on. I bring Dave Rubin on. I bring
Dave Rubin is not king of the Jews.
Right.
Nick Fuentes is a neo-Nazi.
Look. The point is that I'm okay with having conversations with people that have different views than I do, and I'm okay with having people from different walks of life come on this podcast and talk.
What other World War II documentaries would you consider?
Initiating FTL jump to the Hellmeyer system.
Name them.
Sure. I like Numek. Right. I think that's a good one.
Numek.
Yeah.
Based.
Yeah, pretty based. Talks about how John F. Kennedy was killed.
Oh, that's another.
Check that out.
Jump complete.
Is it okay if I read the synopsis of that one?
Mission
I don't know if it has a
coordinates
synopsis.
locked.
I don't know if that one has a synopsis, man, but it's very historically accurate.
So wait, where are you finding this? Nobody's ever wrote a description of it. That's what you're saying? It's never been described in the human history?
You're not going to find it. It's on Rumble.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's all historically accurate, extremely historically accurate.
What's it about?
Well, it covers a bunch of things. It covers how, nuclear bomb was stolen from the United States. It talks about how organized crime...
that nuclear bomb stolen from the United States is a Jewish thing, by the way. Yeah.
Was involved.
Where was the nuclear bomb?
Nuclear bomb was stolen from the United States. It talks about how organized crime was involved.
Where was the nuclear
organized crime? Was that also started by Jews? That's my guess.
bomb flown to?
It was stolen from the United States and moved to Israel.
Stolen by who, Myron?
Israel.
Why didn't you just say that from the beginning?
I literally just told you. You didn't
Well, I had to press it out.
Initiated.
Why did I have to press that detail out?
Documentary, and then you were interrupting me as I was trying to tell you what it was.
So let's keep going. So it's about how Israel stole a nuclear bomb from America. Go on.
By the way.
Go on.
It's a
Neil, bro. Skateboard. Yeah.
What do we do?
Well, decline. I mean, at this point, I don't know. This is your debate.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
You guys are being very subservient to me right now.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands.
You laid down and you're all spread out from me.
That's strange. What? I call this a civil debate, which is, in our
Sending down support weapon.
Looking at how we've been taking a lot of that from it. We haven't really made any of our ideas. Man, us more attacking any of our ideas or our viewpoints. You've just been coming at us the whole time, which is cool. I expected that you would do this, which is why we were prepared.
Okay, so you can't do that this morning.
No. I mean,
What is there anything you want to ask me since this has been very firm control as the current, which I tend to be in control of interactions with people. It's just one of my kind of alpha traits, along with being married and having kids. Pretty close to stuff to do.
you in person, right? Oh, okay. So awesome. We don't want to have this conversation in person like I wanted to. I think that's a pretty cool idea. That's pretty subservient. There's more to it on the internet than on in person. Oh, okay. Not so subservient now.
Is Zoom subservient?
No, I'm telling you that I wanted to have this conversation in person. You don't want to do it.
Yeah, I suppose you have all these things.
Oh, yeah, well, I think that's what I want.
Are you gonna beat my ass? What are you saying?
I never said that.
Why would I be scared? That's why I'd be scared to get Well, I'll tell you why. Because when I do these types of interviews with people, it's good to have a contention. Sometimes they get heated. And when it's on Zoom, we can just hang up and carry on. And same with you. So that's why I've never had anybody.
Have a taste of democracy!
Okay, well, here's the thing with me. I like to, be able to look a man in his eye. When you disagree with me, we can have a simple conversation, right? And make sure that, stays integrity-based, respectful, etc. Because I'm pretty confident he wouldn't have said half the things.
Found something!
I would say everything I said to your face in every fucking
Mission at 10 minutes
I don't
remaining.
want you in my studio. Who cares, man? Why are you so upset? You're so upset. You have a six-pack and you think that will intimidate me. But over the internet, it seems that I have the edge.
Get some! Get some!
Control-wise, success-wise, relationship-wise, family-wise. So if you bring the ass to the studio, then you'll have a one-up on me.
No, I just said we can have this conversation in person. You don't want to do it, and that's fine. I think that's the signal of a lot of people. But that's cool.
No, I am having a baby in 2 weeks. I really don't give a fuck.
You have a conversation. I'm not saying this is going to be
Can you not express yourself over video?
I'm saying you're trying to have this experience like, oh, well, everyone's
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
But we can continue on. Like I said, you've just been doing
Is there anything you guys want to ask me today? I'll give you the floor. I'll relinquish control briefly for you guys to ask me.
No. It's fine. You've asked me a few questions. You said
Found
you wanted to debate on
something!
something with intersectional dynamics.
Oh, well,
You said you wanted to debate on none of that was actually
Last reload!
what did we say? I mean, well, we said like dating, culture, men and women, and we said general stuff you guys talk about. This is all stuff you guys talk about. You've had Nick Fuentes on. I showed you clips for that. How was that taking you out of context?
there was no comment. There was no talk at all about foreign policy with Israel and America, but that's fine.
Matt?
I mean, we can talk about that. I mean, it's whatever, man. It's cool. Like I
What
said,
do you want to ask? Okay, so my question is why did
I feel like he needs it, or I guess it probably looks like it's kind of weird. This is like a more interesting thing where it's like a question every day. In the beginning, I think it was kind of whatever, but now it's kind of meme. Like they literally won't answer a single question. But,
we count matters? You guys said it, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure that's controversial. We agreed on masculinity, feminism,
Deploying
body count,
equipment
etc.
package.
You said body count when it comes to men and sexual partners. You said, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter like that. You should get your experience, but it doesn't matter like that. But men and women aren't the same. You said specifically for men.
Oh, right. Body count matters for women. Yeah, this is one of your guys' trade. Walter, does body count?
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Really? Well, then your mom
Throwing grenade!
Oh, you clearly over. You want to ask me anything or not? I want to put little fluffy pink handcuffs on you guys. And call you naughty boys. Love your girlfriend. You naughty boys love your girlfriend, and that is so gay.
Bag's empty!
Oh, we actually, bro.
Oh, but apparently you're not worth being talked, so there's no point.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that you're hypercritical of what we tell guys on how we advise them to communicate on dating, and then you ask that question, you don't even really give any type of, solid game
You
plan.
will never destroy our way of
I'll put
life!
one together, all right? I'm gonna go hit the grind. I'm gonna put together a dating plan. Okay?
People like you guys typically tend to be hypercritical of how we tell guys to move, which we say, I don't know if you get this message, but we get thousands of messages from guys saving them committing suicide, hurting themselves, etc.
You're saints. You saved them all.
Yeah, we save them from making really bad decisions for women because guys really do make.
I mean, I think if there's men that watch this show, if they've learned anything, it's probably how to respect and how to have a long-term healthy relationship. Bro, what the fuck, man? You need me to do the Dr. Seuss listing places again?
Yeah, well,
I'll write a guide.
my thing is like you're talking about the finish line.
Found
What about
something.
the race?
Yeah.
You understand? Like you have to.
All right, are you married?
Where you can even identify a female that's worthy of marriage, of having a family with her.
Bag's empty!
It's not that simple. We live in a very complex world. And most aren't simply that's just what it is.
If you guys' method is so good, why aren't you married?
Again, because men are the ones that decide if they want to get married. Choice.
So you choose not to be married.
Yeah, because men are the ones. We're the gatekeepers to marriage and commitment. Women are the gatekeepers to sex.
Right. And do you plan on getting married? Do you think it's important?
Eventually, the nuclear family is the backbone of any part of society.
Enemy tactical
Good
asset
job,
within
but a lot of
threat
guys
range.
don't have that ability to find a woman that's worthy.
You don't have that ability. You're not married.
That's my choice.
But no, the ability to find a woman, you
structure
really don't have that ability. Well, let me ask you this. If you are single by choice and you don't... Let me ask you, why are you on
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Your sugar baby, and I couldn't afford my allowance. You couldn't afford my $10,000 allowance a month.
5 minutes left. Liberty's featured step Helldiver.
You there the fact that we did a complete episode.
Just let the play to the ice so I can...
Be on a fucking app called Making Arrangements to troll women. And I know a bunch of girls are talking about it because that's his thing. That's how he gets women
So
to
I
come
just
on.
wanted to, so thank you for cementing the fact that I don't pay girls off Twitter.
Bug out post spotted.
Also, this dating site, I've done it many times.
So you use the sugar daddy...
You have
ignited the torches of liberty.
Yeah, so we did a whole
Extraction
episode.
only.
Complain about women dating. That one. You say it's hard to find a good woman because they're interested...
This, I don't know why you would. I mean, like, if you're looking for women on sugar dating sites, obviously you're gonna find women that are
deploying equipment package.
And stuff, and yet you're seeking women specifically who are which supposedly this is obviously that website. So it seems like you are your bias in like going there. How you know what I mean?
Okay, so you
Sorry,
said...
Walter, I'll say you want me to say it again slower?
Yeah, I mean, what is your specific thing that you're trying to insinuate here?
Tactical
Now,
asset near your position.
Which are you gonna, but that's fine. So what is your specific critique?
Yeah, the women are what are this way. You say women are materialistic.
Hypergamous?
Hypergamous.
Okay.
And then let's just start there. Women are always trying to date up in status.
Yes.
And yet here you are seeking out these types of women to confirm your own bias. Don't you find that ironic?
No, because here's the thing.
Found
All women
something!
are hypergamous, okay?
Well, all
And
women on sugar daddy websites are.
they're even more so with the hypergamous,
So they're
okay?
hypergamous. But you
Yes.
seek them out.
Because here's the thing.
Because you know that they're interested in your money and not your personality, which is what makes you insecure.
Okay, I love how you just jumped to that conclusion, but can I finish my point and then I can go and address your ridiculous claim that you just made?
Yes, sir.
When you're
I'm not
dating-
insecure.
Okay, when you're, well, we'll address that here in a second, because I love when liberals like you like to claim insecurity.
Liberally.
Yeah, dude, you're allowed to come on, let's keep it up. Anyway,
Oh, shit. Oh, what are we doing?
that's a whole other conversation. But either way, when you're a guy and you're dating, you need to have multiple methodologies to meet with, right? You mentioned before. That's called, going out and meeting a girl in real life. But you want to use dating apps, you want to use social circle, you want to use the club, date, etc. You want to be able to meet women through different avenues, okay? So,
Extraction shuttle inbound.
if you're smart, you treat them like a dating app. Dating apps
Deploying
are
support
to
weapon.
actually get sugar babies and pay.
Why would you want to
Sending down equipment package.
On sugar sites?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. There's a lot of women on these sugar sites actually that are professionals. They make a lot of money themselves. They're doctors, lawyers, etc. So what they do is they, right? Yeah.
No, I don't believe that for I think they probably, if anything, they're using things like Raya, where they're just
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
they sell the gun.
Get some! Get some! Mag's empty!
You're on sugar daddy sites looking for doctors. And then it's like, that's not what it's sugar daddy.
Mag's empty! ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Okay, no, so women, doctors, professionals, all types of professors, sugar daddy websites, they're perfect sugar daddy.
KIA deploying replacement.
Sugar babies on there and that's of course they're on. Your job is
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
episode on YouTube will cover that shit. How do you sugar sites to actually date?
Democracy has landed.
And find girls that are actually worthy of being
KIA deploying
that
replacement.
you don't necessarily.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Reporting to the front.
No, I'm just depressed, bro.
Yeah, we need.
I kind of said it for a second.
Building lost. Sending replacement. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I was a little check.
Democracy has landed.
I don't play Overwatch, bro. I
ETA
play
T-minus 30 seconds.
Everyone, who's that? I'll
No,
play
I
this.
know what happened, Mr. I'm good at video games, bro.
I have to learn the game. I've been the game for 2 days, bro.
Yeah,
2 days?
AT&T minus 20 seconds.
How's Lil Deck?
Is he crap? Maybe he's like, is he really?
Yo, you things in the chat are
AT&T minus 10 seconds.
I'm good at video games, bro.
I have to learn the game. I've been the game for 2 days, bro. 2 days.
Run another one, bro.
2 days, bro.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Another one, sit down.
You know, so you play Smash Brothers and you tell me.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete.
I feel
Pelican
like
1
watching
beginning
Myra
ascent.
play.
Liberty has seen you through.
He's got to be DPS, right? What does he play? He's got to play like fucking like Tracer or Genji or some fucking shit like that, right? What is he? Does anybody know?
This, but let me also say this.
No, I'm just using this as an analogy. No, go ahead. I'm not going to go there.
Oh, you
You might
mean
meet a girl on
Soldier?
Tinder,
Okay.
okay? Or you might meet a girl on Bumble or Hinge. And maybe she doesn't meet up, or maybe she just doesn't get back to respond to you, whatever. A lot of times, you'll see that girl on a sugar site. Happens all the time, okay? She'll be way more responsive to you on those sites because there's implied status, okay? And that's just how
Your
it is.
personality is not enough to get her attention.
When it comes to dating apps, your personality can't show until you meet her in person. The whole goal is to get her on the date in the first place.
That's when you never get that second date.
And that's one of the limitations. That's one of the limitations of online dating, which is why I tell guys you need to go out there and be in different avenues meeting women. But with online dating, you are limited to that degree, and status and image matters.
On your sugar daddy profile, you say you guys do one-on-one coaching. It's right here. You do one-on-one coaching. It's on your website.
What, the consultations?
Yeah, 30-minute one-on-one.
Oh, man, we need to update that. I don't do.
Yeah, because it's on your website. It's open for enrollment, and your schedule is fucking wide open, bro. Both of y'all, every hour. Ain't nobody wants to talk to you guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 a.m. Look at every day wide open, baby.
You know what's interesting, Ethan? I literally had to refund a guy 2 days ago on PayPal. He actually commented when Candace Owens was in here. And I refunded him because I increased my prices and I don't do consultations like that.
That's why it's on your website.
It's a wrap. You're not on there like that, man. We need to update it. It's been a while. I've said it several times on my podcast. Guys, conversations like that, I've increased my prices. So once again, you're reaching, you failed.
Hey, it's on your website. How's that a reach?
Again, we need to update it. We
All
haven't
right, so
updated
that's not my fault. That's your fault. And by the way, that calendar is looking full though. I don't know, man. It sounds like a cope.
Bro, we don't do calls hardly ever, bro. Like we just, you know, what's funny?
Wait, why did Walter just admit that? It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Playing with the most toxic pro player, awkward. Wait, what is this?
So it's a bunch of
8 hours and 30 minutes. What the fuck, guys?
It's 6 a.m. on your time.
Oh, he streamed this on Twitter?
no.
Just him. But that's true though. I got.
This is one again. Sigma weak, Sigma weak, Sigma weak. Mercy one, Mercy dead. Good finish. Life Weaver saving these faggots, man.
Jesus.
Good shit, guys.
Back to those 2015 streams. Okay.
Because we refund people all the time, and
Yeah, we just refund people, man.
Don't calls for everybody.
We literally refunded somebody a couple days ago. I don't do conversations like that anymore because
Sure.
I've increased prices significantly.
All right.
It ain't like
Whatever
bro.
you say.
And I've even mentioned on the podcast a million times, hey guys, I've increased my price if you're gonna book a console, it's more.
How much is it?
For how long?
30 minutes. That's what this one is, right?
I mean, well,
An hour, maybe? An hour?
Well, now I changed it to 1,000 for 20 minutes.
What the fuck are you gonna tell me 20 minutes that's worth $1,000? That's fucking hilarious.
Well,
Life changing.
The thing, Ethan, is it's to protect time so that we can focus on the podcast. Because you said we film 3 times per week or do 3 live shows. We actually do 6. We do 1 during the day, 1 during the night. We cover how to make money on Money Mondays. We cover how to date on Wednesdays. We cover call-in shows on Friday. We talk about self-improvement, how to get in shape, how to make money, how to invest, how to get into crypto. We cover a multitude of different things.
Do you think? Do you guys think that?
Real
Go
quick.
ahead.
This happened today, actually. Hey, man, you probably don't remember me. We had a coaching call back in 2022. I was in a rough spot financially, physically, etc. Today, I'm making 6 figures and just related in my life. Can't listen to that call.
Get that on Fiverr.
No, email them. Coaching call. Thanks again. Knock emoji.
What's your price for 20 minutes? 1 cow.
Yeah, no, I know you can order testimonials on Fiverr. What's your point?
No, it wasn't testimonial.
Oh, it's not. Guys, tell me this. When you're trying to coach guys how to pick up girls, is it important to give them alcohol?
What?
What? Well, here at the end is the clip of. It's
Any
in here.
date idea is going to work, guys. It's just that the drinking one tends to have the best ROI because you're meeting her at night and it like loosens a bit, all right?
So alcohol increases ROI, and especially when they're
Right.
Drinking one tends to have the.
cares? Well, here at the end is the clip of. It's
Any
in here.
date idea is going to work, guys. It's just that the drinking one tends to have the best ROI because you're meeting her at night and it like loosens her a bit.
Increases ROI, especially and by the age of under 21. You guys give a lot of under 21 girls alcohol in your studio.
There are 9 different girls under 21 drinking on Fresh and Fit. Under Florida statute, this is a crime, blah, 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 blah.
Who are you trying to reach here, bro?
Yeah,
I mean, like, what they're saying is true. I mean, depending on how... I wouldn't give any charitability to them in terms of dating advice, obviously, because we disagree on everything. But I also wouldn't accuse them of being rapists without knowing more. But I mean, obviously, it is true that if you meet somebody at night and you're drinking, the chances of getting laid are going to be higher, of course. But I mean, like, girls and guys both play into that. Whether that's good or bad, I mean, you have to see the context on how that advice is given. Under 21, you should obviously never be encouraging it. And don't take an under 21 girl and feed her alcohol, because you can get, I think, felony fucked. Isn't providing alcohol to a minor a felony? Providing alcohol to a minor, or is it just a big misdemeanor? Okay, second degree misdemeanor charge for first time offense. Depending on the situation, we can charge for a misdemeanor or a felony.
Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
There they hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you'd be following them, yeah? Oh, people, we got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's cute. Eat you and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, they put 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fontaine Bayou. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in
Anyone
flank.
really be prosecuted for giving one
Get out of my way. Got a job to do.
Sell. Absolutely. Pretty sure this is test tube. Staples.
This is an adult bullshit.
Individual, would you get fucked for it? I imagine the thing would come up if there was like another crime committed, or if you were accused of another crime or something else happened. So let's say, like, would you get arrested just for buying a drink for an 18-year-old?
Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth, she has little to fear here in the Gulf.
Maybe that would be thrown on. It depends. If you had to retain something, maybe. I don't know.
The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world.
They introduce themselves. A lot of them are saying they're 18.
The Predator's 350 fearsome teeth are put on full display.
Someone at the pizza shop I worked at accidentally served one of those people a beer, and the store got a big fine, and she incurred a fine. That's all that happened. She got super lucky, because I think you can lose your. I think you can lose your liquor license if you fuck that up once. Maybe it takes 2 times, but you can get in big trouble and lose your ability to sell alcohol. Period. If you fuck that up.
You guys pretending you can't see it, or you can see it?
Yeah. No, we can. I can see your little thing there.
You can see it now.
Yeah, we can see the video now. Okay. So there's 2 situations here. Number 1, some girls lie and say, I'm 21.
In front of you.
The second one, if we know that they're not.
Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful
No, I
tail.
totally believe you guys. You're turning up with that hot well.
It's an Instagram story.
I think it's such a great idea for you guys to pretend like they're drinking. Minors are drinking. I can see how that makes
Yeah, that's correct, you fucking retard. Like, yeah, everything I just said was a general thing. But there's no state where you can sell alcohol to minors and you won't get fucked for it. So I don't know what the fuck the point. I'm sorry, are there states where what I just said dramatically differs? Or, oh, actually, no, in this state, you can sell all the alcohol you want to and you won't get in trouble ever. Yeah, these things vary state by state, sure. Whether it's a misdemeanor, whether it's a felony, how exactly you get fucked for it, but like...
Thank you so much. I mean, that's such a problem. To pretend like the minors have alcohol, so people think they have alcohol. That's what you start to say this.
A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and
I'm not inside the
untamed
cup.
domain.
I'm not inside the cup. You got me. You got me. I'm not inside the cup.
The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show. The big fish plunges to the ocean below. The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator.
So, again.
So here she is 18, you guys are alcohol at the table, and you guys gave her a fake alcohol cup with water so that it didn't look obvious.
Exactly, it's for promotion.
Everybody, so don't feel like
A breaching shark is a rare, calorie-intensive spectacle.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you?
Fun environment, best environment, etc.
So let me just follow the logic here. You have an 18-year-old in your seat. You guys go to the show. You go to the kitchen. Pour everyone drinks.
That's before the show.
Okay, before, right. It's good to get them liquored up before the show. So it's easier to
if you're able to drink,
We don't give them more than 2 shots. We don't give them more than 2 drinks.
That's very responsible. Okay, so hold on. So you're at this table with a girl who's 18, and you say, here, take this cup. It looks like what you would drink, a red cup, which is synonymous with drinking alcohol. And I'm going to put water in it. I think you're drinking alcohol.
The sailboat is a pure, refined, and ancient form of transportation.
For 18-year-olds, have red solo cups. So that
Bull sharks seem to take a perverse delight in upsetting a boating excursion.
So it looks like they're drinking alcohol. Why is that?
It's so hard, dude. It's water.
I know understand it's water, but why would you want to even make it seem like you're drinking it?
bro, they don't so have 2 cheers.
That's it. That's not even close to the word in the perception of drinking wine. You just don't give them a fucking cup.
Only way was to
Give them a glass.
alcohol. Liberty bad.
I'm the only person who thinks there's alcohol in a red cup.
Based on how shit is generally run around there, does it seem like the sort of thing they'd be careful about? So there's 2 huge things that are pushing in opposite directions, which leads me to say I don't really know. So the one thing is, do I think they would give a fuck if they were actually drinking? But I have heard them say when they're playing that a lot of the girls that show up are too drunk, and they tend to not like that. They don't mind if the girls drink a shot or 2, I think, to get like boosted up for the show or whatever the fuck. I don't know. But I have heard.
While it is well known that sharks feed on mollusks, fish, and seals, less discussed is their propensity to feed on fear.
They do like a ton of group photos. Whether it's
And what about on Cinco de Trump?
But like the types of girls that go on these shows. Really drunk, so what the fuck? I was like, that's not this one. Also, that was the case.
And what about on Cinco de Trump?
It must be emphasized that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
That shark needs a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad.
Over at the gopher.
Yes. Once again, another L on your part.
Yeah, no, I'm taking fat L here. I'm taking fat L. Yeah, dude, I like to hang out with my younger fans, and I give them red cups that are usually drinking alcohol out of them, and I make them look like
designed to function out of...
Got Chad. Kenny, knock him down, partner.
So again, listen, I'm not here to pre-show. What I usually see is Kyra just running around here.
Hey, Will. She's putting up a fight for sure.
Like going back to the producer dude. Grassroots in this other part of the dog. I don't know. Girls are getting angry. But again, like, girls. See that? You're trying to get these girls wasted. Things that make sense.
Derek, you got this, Bono.
And then 3, usually they all go out.
This show making a lot of splashes.
But like, all I remember was Chris.
Catch me to shock myself. Oh, look at them teeth. Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece.
They're drunk on the couch in the back.
Got us some dinner coming, boys.
Here's a 20-year-old girl.
Let's get her up on deck, huh?
All right, cheers.
Here are the 221 girls with lost fibers.
On board the Cajun Food, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
I can't be next to this guy.
We don't want them to consider their feelings before the show. Once the show goes
Yeah.
on,
This my daddy's on, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you. Oh, well, looky here. She's on for me. Hello. How your mama in there? Why'd you do that? So I can identify her. Next time I see her, when I spear her.
How did he get alcohol? He was underage.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You maybe want to turn off the
But as a minor,
camera.
participated with other minors.
Someone that wasn't 21. Okay, man. You didn't give a beer to someone.
Charlie's in the river, and it's running me. Charlie's in the river, and I swear he's hunting me. They do the devil, they set me free. Charlie's in the river, and he's coming after me.
Say that we hide our
That
girlfriend.
you're monogamous losers!
Losers.
Let me just ask you one last time. How many Jews died in the Holocaust, you two?
You told us already, bro.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous
And
game.
you said it's based.
Or do we say we love it?
Okay, based, right. Thank you for that very important difference.
That is a big difference. Because if we're saying it's based, that means it doesn't align with mainstream media.
Okay, good, thank you. That's good. And we all know what based means. So you say Europa, which is probably one of the most anti-Semitic films ever created, is based. Then let's see what else we touched on. You touched on that. You touched on that. Let's see. Once girls post revealing pictures online, it's over unless they're our girlfriend. Then we can move on.
When you're in a committed relationship with the girl, you forgot.
Bro, It's a rap, man.
It's a rap, bro. It's a rap.
I think you don't understand.
Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas.
I remember that.
So what are you like a false accuser? Are you doing like false accusation?
I'm making false accusations all day.
Mine are based on evidence that I showed
Again, you I said you
play it again. Can we do that? No, I'll play it again.
That's the problem. She's in a relationship with you, and she.
It's not really.
In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death.
I bet if Voxody can't guess my estimate after a few tries. I own a high-ticket coaching business that nobody's booking. Anyway, that's just my who knows. And I'm realizing that the no money, no problem is disappointingly true. I'm hoping you don't have that disappointment. Are you having money, no money, no problems? I have more money than you, and I'm good.
This bio with you because just so you know, this bio has been copied thousands of times.
Not sound cocky, but here's some of my numbers. Only 4% of male population is over 6'2". Less than 3% of males make over 300,000. Only 5% of men are in shape with abs. And only 1 men's have a personality that's actually desirable. I have to invest in these other 3 so that we don't have to think about that. You lucked out. I have all 3 in one package, so yeah. Yes, girl. Zesty Snap. I'm picking for a reason. On spot.
You'd be surprised. When I find you attractive, she actually does read your profile. They spend a lot of time on it.
I know, that's the problem.
Hold on.
It's just cringy.
Because, no, you can say it's cringy, but there's a reason. Thousands of men message you and say, yo, this is you that same exact verbiage. Now, what do you think, Tim? You think funny?
Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection.
What they're aroused by versus what they're attracted to are 2 different things.
Unmarried.
Assholes like me. And the other thing, too, is you need to let women know that you're better than them, okay? And I know that sounds like a foreign concept to you.
Unmarried.
Okay, so women date up, right? Women want a man that's better than them. You need to exemplify that. Now, on a site like, and here's the thing, you gotta use different game on different sites. I would never have a profile like that on Tinder or on Bumble, but on Seeking, you need to have a profile like that because you're dealing with some of the bougiest women. You need to fight fire with fire.
Bougie women read that and respond, that's funny.
You'd be surprised, actually.
I'm fucking top 3%. Be prepared to compete, Buster.
I've seen it firsthand. He just lied to
I
you.
get hundreds of messages. I showed my Secret profile before. When people talk shit,
And yet you're still unmarried. You don't know how to enter a respectful, you don't know how to enter a relationship that is meaningful and strong enough that it would be turned into a fruitful marriage. You lack that potential. And I think that's sad. And I hope that you guys pursue with your girlfriends, who are lovely ladies.
Let me ask you something. Hold on. You're saying that we don't know how. Would it be fair to say that if I've hooked up with girls and I've dealt with a bunch of women, I'm probably going to be a good assessor of a good versus a bad woman due to my experience? Would that be fair to say?
Well, if it's true, you should have found your wife by now.
Oh, God.
I think this is the least convincing argument of all the red pill shit. Fucking a lot of women doesn't give you any guidance into like managing a relationship. Just like managing a relationship doesn't give you a lot of guidance into fucking a lot of women. Like a guy that's hooked up with 1,000 girls might not know how to maintain a relationship. A guy that's fucked one woman 1,000 times probably doesn't know much about hookup culture. The idea that like fucking a ton of women gives you some kind of insight into managing relationships is, if you don't date any of them, doesn't make any sense. I don't know. This is like super unconvincing.
Get it, man. You just don't get it.
This married guy doesn't understand dating at all.
No, because when we asked
Doesn't
you,
understand the game.
Trick question, by the way. When we asked you earlier, you didn't give any real way for men to meet women in the modern day world.
That's not my business. I don't give a fuck. I haven't written a guide.
Well, then you are not equipped to have this conversation with us and to try to debate our
Well, it's not
tactics.
that deep. Unfortunately for you, it's not that deep. It's not a PhD. I understand all the concepts you bring up.
Yeah, now it's not that deep when I'm explaining to you the nuances and how that's important when it comes to attracting women. And the
Only 5% of men are in shape with abs.
The platform that you're on dictates how you deal with the women. When you're on a site like that, when you're dealing with women that are some of the most attractive way, that are dealing with multimillionaires, multi-billionaires, etc., you have to be hyper competitive and also let girls know that, yo, you get common for me. You're just a regular chick. It is what it is. You have to almost knock these girls off their great pedestal. But you wouldn't know that because you haven't dated in 2024 and you're
Because
not
I'm married and know how to have a healthy relationship.
Okay, so you are not equipped to give men dating advice in today's dating age.
Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey.
The marketplace. You guys are so funny.
Of course. What'd you do?
Go knock on your mom's door.
No, good one.
We're just being silly now.
That was okay. Oh, no, coconuts are
We're just being silly.
No.
I got you, coconuts. You look upset. It's emotional. Is that emotion? Look, that's to do with the mom joke.
Did you want to go ahead and criticize my essay profile and how I deal with women, etc., right?
Sexual assault profile. Why would you want to advertise that? You denied it.
My sexual assault profile? Okay.
You said essay profile. Jesus, man.
Seeking arrangement is what it stands for.
Oh, okay. I got the two mixed up. So you said
Yeah, assuming like you've done before and you got debunked. So yeah,
this girl, the girl.
What would you do if you got divorced tomorrow?
This girl, can you see this man?
What are you
If
gonna
I
do?
if I got divorced tomorrow, I would go out into the marketplace and I would talk about how rich I am and how successful, and I would fuck so many bitches, dude.
All right, it's that easy. How would you go about it specifically?
Listen, this girl on the left is 18. She's drinking out of a red cup. The girl next to her is drinking out of a water bottle. If she's drinking water, hold on, this is a good. If she's drinking water out of a bottle, why is the 18-year-old girl not drinking water? Why is she drinking out of a red cup?
He brought her own bottle.
Brought her own bottle, man.
Congrats, Steve.
Why don't you share the bottle, dude?
Okay, all right. There's water in those cups. That's what everyone believes.
I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home. Let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris.
Listen, you said previously that most older men would have sex with a 18-year-old. I think it's unethically because you can't. When I say that people are like children, I think that carries a different connotation depending on what we're talking about. Like, I would say the same thing that like a 22-year-old is also a child. Consider an 18-year-old to be actually literally a child. Consider a 22-year-old to be actually literally a child. I think by 18.
Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing there.
I mean, how do you negotiate desire?
I mean, if you're meeting,
do you not believe in therapy?
At a predetermined location to meet with a therapist to discuss your relationship. Hey, well, I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you do this.
Well, we're already divorced, so it's more about just.
A lot of the times, it's you take out the trash and you give him sex. Blah blah.
We're already divorced.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking. Like, you're trying to go to therapy. What's the point of going to therapy?
Because we have 3 boys that we love, and we want.
I already said it was to figure out the co-parenting
I prefer to talk to a professional with a degree.
A judge or professional?
With a degree?
Yeah.
Well,
actually,
JD, right?
So you're saying, you said classes. Alright, listen, coconuts. My boy. I love you.
You really want the debate, man, because this doesn't seem
It's
like
3.5 hours. You guys are just milking it because you have high viewership and you usually don't get this many views. For me, it's not that big of a deal.
We actually do get.
The red pill fraud, court circuits, man. Yeah, that's what Magman is trying to get him into debating. That's why he keeps asking, why would you trust the courts, or whatever, because he's trying to get him into that line of argumentation.
Well, we literally, you remember that? Rumble, yeah, we split the audience right now between Rumble and YouTube. We got 34,000 watching. And
how much on YouTube? How much on YouTube? How much on Rumble?
17,000 on YouTube and another 17K on Rumble.
How much you get, buddy?
The decimal system. Factoring a number that large on a conventional computer takes trillions of years. A large enough quantum computer, however, could do it within seconds. And that has a lot of people getting very nervous. It's not because the internet will become unsafe. We know encryption protocols that are safe from quantum computers, and efforts are currently underway to switch to those quantum safe encryption protocols. However, that doesn't solve the problem. But in the past, a lot of secret data has been encrypted with RSA and similar protocols. If these can be broken, everyone in possession trying to get their hands on the first quantum computer to have an early start when everyone begins leaking once secret data. So it will be a political nightmare. That's what the key because the internet will become unsafe, but because old
Sharks' propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions. The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the Alligator.
Not sure who said no mornings long.
Han sprang runt och drog folk i håret eftersom han var avundsjuk på alla som hade mer hår än han själv. De enda som rådde på gleskallen var Jerry och Harry.
That's not even the same attraction. One is the spooky house and this is the spooky train ride. What does Bröderna Fluff mean? It means brother fluff.
The shark is now a team,
so
and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making.
Afros, and that's basically the show. It's all about their hair. Yeah, this is what I had to watch as a kid. Alright. That's really shitty humor.
The shark is injured, forcing it to reconsider its life and possibly make different choices moving forward.
To attempt it on other maps is two quite different things. It would take 2 months before any use case of it was found on the cracked G2. It used to be threading the needle in this size gap, where now, without hard finish being possible, Algor 38 dropped off the side of the ring, hitting the finish line from the side. The reason this works is due to an oversight from the developers. frustrating in regular gameplay and even in competitions, where many great ones will fall victims to crossing the sides.
The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet.
Situation. On the physics side of things, it's likely they didn't know how to easily fix these bugs without making changes to the car or blocks. It would come with a new set of problems, invalidating past records and breaking old maps. But the biggest issue was likely financial. In 2008, was completely free to play and featured the Formula race car, where United had the Formula race car and 6 other vehicles that you could compete on. Nadeo's business model was banking on that people would discover Nations Forever and then later upgrade to almost
Shit. Shit.
Where on earth have you been?
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk. Someone should have taken a gun safety class.
Why did they even need to turn off the lights? Why is he holding it like this?
To avoid starvation, a shark must always be ready to pursue and attack.
I live here now. I live in America now. I've been here a few years now. I speak
English now. We really careful with this. Really have to ass. I thought everybody knew what ass means. It's very simple to mean I've been trying to write a whole dictionary about just the word ass. Like, there's so many. Like, for example, lazy ass. That means lazy. Like, my lazy ass husband. It means the same sentence without the ass. So the ass is just optional. And long ass means long.
While adorable, these soft stuff mascots don't provide much in the way of nutritional value.
And my favorite one, a grown-ass man. It means a grown man. The entire man has grown. It's not only the ass. It sounds like, but no, it's the entire man. So I learned you can just add to anything, and then it sounds a little bit cooler. Just add it to anything, like I just...
I used to buy Sunshine sunscreen until I read it contains 7 hormone-disrupting chemicals and palm oil.
That does nothing to dumb. It's just... A smart ass is not that smart either. And then there's the concept of your ass. And your ass, that means like yourself. Like move your ass, that means like move everything. Move your ass and the rest of your body. And like if you have a car, it's in the ass. Move all of them to the same direction.
The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food.
Like if I say that, whoa, this car, this is really my ass.
As a result of industrial pollution and sewage wastewater, Dead Horse Lake was designated a Superfund site in 1996.
It's not fast. It's not going into anybody's ass or anything. It's just it's not fast. It's a slow ass car. So your ass means yourself, my ass means some ass means...
Vegetation salinity zones in this area include fresh marsh, intermediate marsh, brackish marsh, and saline marsh. The resilient bull shark is able to navigate all of them with ease.
And to complicate it even more, ass can be right. If you are an ass, you're being stupid. But if you are ass, then you are not concentrating.
Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition.
Then you are beautiful.
Very good. Finish humor. Hey, Fob Master, thank you for the 5 years. 5th birthday, man. New badge, sir. LC Zero, Snake and Lazarino, What's up, Marcus, Loading, Smart standard and that works. Thank you, man.
Everyone knows that China should
The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor.
work. 49K, it's 50K plus views. Huh? What the fuck? Trying to get me down. Three guys who cannot follow the fucking rules today, huh? Imagine.
No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can.
Loki Dix and Players Zimmer, Ring Snake Razor. Wow.
Sound travels 4.5 times faster in water, a fact beneficial to both hunter and prey.
We shall continue for those.
Critic once wrote that Amos Beauregard was the Rodan of the bayou. But Beauregard was functionally illiterate and had no idea who Rodan was. The solitary hunter stumbles upon another source of nourishment. Dead Horse Lake serves as a salient metaphor for human fallibility in the face of avoidable catastrophe. Catfish is easily distinguished from other species by their smooth, scaleless bodies and signature whiskers. Spent 16 years building this sculpture out of trash pulled from the lake, only to have it thrown back in the lake by intoxicated locals. Can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul. Until local police departments settle a dispute over jurisdiction, these two remain a popular attraction for selfie-seeking snorkelers. waters around Trash Island, where they enjoy a steady diet of hypodermic needles and used pregnancy tests. From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark. While most know him as the friendly face of Captain Winky's fish and chips, in real life, the pirate was a genocidal monster who murdered and enslaved thousands. The shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. Shark versus dolphin. Orca versus giant squid. Boat versus pylon. When establishing dominance, the contest is usually a deadly one, with survival as the prize. Clovis responds with swift retributive action.
Dead horse leg, shark extermination.
Kind of regular there for me, though. You can say it's a tourist trap. But it's the only place to get a decent Caesar egg that don't have me on there. Do not serve list.
The Scourge of the Swampland, Bayou Willie.
Look forward!
Stinker!
Only time will tell whether government actions can diminish Port Clovis's reputation as a shark attack hotspot. Time is running out for our shark. Hunters are on the water, bringing their explosives and poor impulse control with them. The shark proves as slippery as it is deadly.
thinking we've been out here?
An intensive shark hunt is now underway.
Shark got a dead horse lake.
Rev those engines. Another shark bounty awaits. You'll get tired eventually.
Hey, shark, get your ass out here. Is that it? Nah.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis. This is about saving lives, but it's also about safeguarding tourism revenue.
I'm not an ornithologist, but I think it's probably a bad idea to get in the middle of flamingos' natural migration cycles. Just saying.
Hell, I don't know. Maybe she's scared of us. The hell is it? That's kind of disappointing.
The hunt ends, but this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf. slowly swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that became defiant trend. Instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass. Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world. Made a home near the retired nuclear cooling towers. This is a great opportunity for the shark to test the theory that exposure to gamma rays gives you superpowers. appreciate the grant from Sunshine Solutions that made this show possible. We'd also like to remind viewers that mass cloning and gene editing for today's military is safer than ever. Sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water. The shark returns once again to her safe haven. Of 73 was a magical time in Port Clovis when local favorite Trash Talk placed 20th in the Derby and the city placed first in the country for petty theft. Shark hunting was prohibited by royal decree in ancient Fiji. But this is decided. Not ancient Fiji, there's way more liquor stores and payday lenders.
Got a shark situation.
right? But in Port Clovis, they put up a monument. Guess you gotta be the best at something.
Come on, show your face!
Wait, is that? Nope. I see ya. Can't avoid us forever. That was a good, honest effort. Now let's get drunk.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day. Handyman special overlooking breathtaking panoramic lake views. Open living with vintage appeal. Call Deborah. Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst. Shark hunters stalk their prey, fully aware of the grisly horrors that await them upon a single misstep.
Say what you want. Them hobos, good workers. Unlike my so-called son, Kyle. That's why I pay him to stay on the lookout for that shark.
Wait, is that? Nope. Think I need a prescription.
I would like to assure the Antolini crime family that this footage will in no way be used in the final edit of our program.
All I see is water. We're done here, I guess.
Powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. be fried, grilled, skewered, used in soups, or made into a horrible tasting gelato.
I wouldn't know him from Adam. If he kill another fisherman, that's between them and him, yeah?
The appetite of blood is nearly insatiable. Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection.